Mahan Khalsa, Let's Get Real or Let's Not Play, Transforming the Buyer/Seller Relationship. And Let's Get Real or Let's Not Play, Transforming the Buyer/Seller Relationship. Mahan Khalsa outlines a paradigm shift from traditional selling to a more consultative approach. The book highlights the importance of addressing clients' needs and building trust and rapport. This summary explores 5 key beliefs in changing the sales purchasing dynamic, focusing on the client's success, ensuring their interests are met, the value of genuinely understanding the client's problems, and balancing intellect with emotional awareness. Following the order method, readers will learn how to explore potential opportunities, qualify prospects, and ultimately, win and nurture new business relationships.
Shifting the sales approach. Salespeople can transform their approach by shifting their mindset from selling to consulting. Rather than focusing on meeting quotas, they should prioritize customer success and involve them in evaluating their needs. This change can help overcome the suspicion and rejection faced by salespeople, as clients often request proprietary information and costly proposals. By embracing this new approach, sales professionals can build stronger client relationships and increase their chances of success. Changing the sales purchasing narrative. To change the sales purchasing narrative, you must prioritize mutual self-interest by acknowledging the truth of 5 key beliefs. Firstly, consultants and clients want the same thing, i.e., solutions that address clients' needs and issues. Salespeople should not assume they know a client's problems or offer immediate solutions. Instead, they should focus on determining a solution that addresses the client's needs to secure their trust and openness. Secondly, intent counts more than technique. Demonstrating your focus on a client's needs through rapport and trust is more important than your knowledge or expertise. Thirdly, solutions have no inherent value, so clients do not care about your solutions until they directly solve their problem. Listen well, understand what clients need and explore their challenges and opportunities. Fourthly, world-class inquiry precedes world-class advocacy, thus, listening and asking questions to describe the ideal solution is necessary before proposing a solution. Lastly, methodology matters, and a balance between the intellect and relationship building is essential when pursuing deals, as a single approach can't satisfy every situation. The order method for successful sales. The order method is a powerful tool for winning and growing new business through a replicable sales process. Its 3-pronged approach helps businesses qualify potential clients, secure new business, and cultivate long-term growth. By following the order method, businesses can streamline their sales process and boost their revenue in a simple yet effective way. Mastering sales skills. Learn to listen, ask the right questions and quantify the value of your solution to close deals with prospective clients. Selling is an art, and mastering the skills involved in it can make a significant difference in succeeding not just in business but also in life. The author of this book highlights some essential points that every salesperson must keep in mind while dealing with prospective clients. Firstly, it is essential to qualify the prospect. Don't guess what the client needs. Instead, listen to them and ask questions. Get all their issues on the table. Test your understanding by asking whether resolving all those issues will deliver on their needs completely. When you hear anything that raises concern, address it immediately. Don't hear only what you want to hear. Instead, read between the lines and treat anything that raises a concern as a yellow light in traffic. Rank your client's concerns in order of their importance after you've discussed all the issues. It will help you solve the critical issues first, which determine most of the value offered by your solution. Building a referral network takes time, but it is worth every minute of the investment. A credible referral can make a great difference in succeeding with initial calls, making it worth considering not contacting a prospect without a referral. Finally, while presenting your solution, quantify the value it offers by asking 5 essential questions. These questions include how the client measures their current problem, what is it, what would the client prefer it to be, what is the value of the difference between the current situation and the preferred one, and how much value the client would like to gain from the difference over the next few years. In conclusion, mastering sales is an art that requires carefully listening to clients, asking the right questions, and quantifying the value of your solution. These skills can help close deals both in business and life. Qualifying clients' resources for efficient proposals. Sales consultants should prioritize qualifying prospective clients' resources before initiating the proposal process. Failure to do so often results in exceeding the client's budget for a project. To avoid spending more on the proposal process than the client can commit, salespeople need to ask specific questions about the personnel and budget the client has available. By gathering such data, sales consultants can suggest a cost range and ask if it falls within the client's budget. It is crucial to identify any yellow lights or any doubts the client has about the project and bring them to the surface during the meeting. If a client resists specifying their budget or if their budget falls below the sales consultant's range, it is essential to seek clarification and understand their reasoning. Proposed solutions should align with the client's available resources, and if otherwise, salespeople should reduce the scope of the project or assign more work to the client while offering guidance. In summary, sales consultants need to qualify clients' resources before suggesting cost solutions for efficient proposals that do not exceed the client's budget. Mastering the client qualifying process. A successful consulting venture lies in the ability to qualify clients efficiently. Failure or loss of deals attributes to the inability of consultants to identify decision-makers and decision influencers on time. To overcome this hurdle, consultants employ a series of questions to learn the identity of decision-makers and influencers at each stage. Clients will often deny requests to meet senior decision-makers, but persistence and explanation of intent can sway them. Also, restructuring their decision-making processes to align with their business objectives can lead to a better outcome. Winning contracts through effective presentations. Learn the essential steps to winning contracts by presenting solutions that meet your clients' needs through effective presentations and follow-up techniques. To succeed in sales, you need to build a referral network that can turn cold calls into warm calls, help you fast-track your sales goals and win contracts. The key to winning contracts is to ensure your clients qualify based on opportunity, resources, and decision-making processes, by presenting solutions that precisely meet their needs. When arranging to present your solution, work to ensure all decision-makers are present. Draft an agenda to guide the presentation's end towards a decision, and identify the decision or action that you want the clients to make. Before the meeting, anticipate and confirm which items your clients need to see in your presentation to make a decision, and only address those needs. Listen carefully to questions. Understand the underlying purpose of objections and resolve them directly and quickly. Concluding your presentation successfully means the client has no more questions and all objections are resolved. Now, you can discuss the price by asking, if the price were right, would you move ahead with us right now? If yes, proceed. If not, go back to resolving the outstanding issues. Always stick to your price unless you receive something substantial in return. Finally, offer small discounts only after removing some part of the scope. By following these essential steps, you can present your solutions more effectively, build lasting relationships with clients and win more contracts. Winning with clients. After a presentation, learn why a potential client said no and move on. If they say yes, set expectations, discuss challenges, and ensure a smooth implementation. Measure results to prove your contributions. Keeping current clients happy is cheaper than finding new ones. Always treat current clients like prospective clients. Referrals, the key to successful sales. Instead of cold calling, focus on getting referrals as they are more likely to lead to successful sales. Happy clients, colleagues, and friends are excellent sources of referrals. Rather than pursuing a large number of leads, focus on fewer, better qualified ones, and learn about their issues and concerns. Plan meetings carefully, draft an agenda, and practice how you will commence your pitch. You should know the outcome you want before the meeting starts. Focusing on client concerns instead of sales quotas will lead to your fulfillment.
In conclusion, Khalsa's "Let's Get Real or Let's Not Play" aptly demonstrates how salespeople can enhance their performance by shifting their mindset and adopting a consultative approach. By adhering to the 5 key beliefs and implementing the order method, sales professionals can better understand their clients, build trust, and provide solutions that genuinely cater to their needs. Emphasizing the significance of establishing genuine client relationships and focusing on their best interests, this book equips readers with valuable strategies to excel in sales and maintain long-lasting, successful partnerships with clients.